Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, I have a question about that.
Okay, are we good? Okay, hello everyone. This is this is not a surprise visit, but it's a surprise live video where we're in Amanda Sandoval's classroom. We are here at, where are we? Roosevelt High School. But what we really wanted to do was walk around her classroom, and she's going to explain some things to us because this is a high school
history classroom.
High school history, but what grade? I mean, it has been all
11th grade.
ranges.
11th
grade. So we're going to see the flexible seating in 11th grade. Okay? Okay. All right. So something that I already, if you notice about the walls that I already asked about, I love this. But is this wallpaper or what is this?
So this is just from like the teacher supply store. It's like wainscoting here. This is
Oh.
my like.
Oh, is this the white?
This is the white wainscoting. And then this up here is actually wrapping paper from TJ Maxx or Home Goods. It's the same. But like I had to go to several of them.
Sturdy right here.
Yeah, so these are all
This is wrapping paper.
It's
as
all
well?
wrapping paper. It's all wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper.
Yes, wrapping paper.
Oh my gosh, so economical. So is this the first year you've done this? Or are you recycling? Like, do you use this?
I redid the whole thing this year. Yeah.
Okay.
I redid the whole thing this year.
Okay.
These little push pins are adorable, by the way, because this is all, what is it? Push pin board? I don't know.
Yes.
But like they're these little clips.
so cute.
Yeah, that are pins. I got those at Forever 21.
Nice.
Yeah. They always have
okay.
cute little accessories at
Yeah.
Forever for your like office.
And
or- Yeah.
So you have no intention of changing this, right?
So,
this seems all in good condition.
Well, the original thought was to actually do student work up here.
Right.
Okay.
But I'm so digital this year
Okay.
that I'm like, I don't want to just print. I don't want to just print stuff just to say for the sake of printing it. I think
Okay.
what I'm going to do next year is instead I'll do like photos of students working and doing like.
okay.
So this year I just left
Okay.
it up. It's all like grit. It's all about grit.
Okay.
So these are all like grit quotes. But next year I think I'm gonna change it out.
Like take pictures of the kids completing a task, doing
Correct.
a work, and then
Yeah.
posting that. Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Visible thinking. Okay.
Yes.
And then, so these are all, look at if you can see all
so
the different
everything
furniture.
has been almost. I would say about 90% of the items here have been purchased by myself.
Okay.
So everything you see has been purchased. The only thing that was donated, well not donated, but given by the school is this round table.
I was going to say, I would have guessed. I'm like,
Is
a
the
round table. Yes.
Familiar.
Yes. And then I did scavenge some of these. These were like these chairs were in like rain soaked and like
Okay.
black.
Okay.
Like in the elephant graveyard.
Yes.
And I like wheeled them in the summer like
Okay.
to my room and like
Okay.
whistled them. Nobody even knew they were gone because they didn't care about them. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So those like anything these and then everything else I bought.
Okay.
So So you want to go around?
So
and-
yeah, let's.
Okay. So one of the tips
yes,
is
please.
there was several of us over the summer that we wanted to do this. So it was myself, Catherine Byers,
I've seen, yes.
Shannon Bernard, Carrie Noyes, and Maria Copete.
Okay.
And so we had kind of been having this group chat over the summer, and so we were able to get a lot of things in bulk. Like you can always get like I think Costco everything. in
Okay,
bulk.
yeah.
So we would look for deals online, and then when they have like these chairs, they came from.
Are these
some
still
church.
used? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they came from some church or
Okay.
something. And so they had like 60 chairs. So we were able to like talk them down in price if we were to get all of them, and then we pieced them out.
Divvied them
And then we divvied them.
That is a
So we
smart
got
idea.
these.
Okay.
Each chair I think we got for $4. These tables we got from some school that was closing down in Orange County. We got
Okay.
these for I think $5 or $10 each.
Okay.
And I tried to put this like there's like they sell this sticky like wood.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
But the kids are like, is this a sticker? And then
And then
they
they
so
put- okay.
don't do it.
Okay.
It's like,
Not worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looked cute for like the first week, and then it
Okay.
starts coming up.
So when you say online, these are all like
so-
Facebook sites?
So
or?
the main two apps I would use was OfferUp
Oh yeah. Okay.
and there's another one.
Let Go.
Let It Go.
Let It Go. Yeah,
Let
Let Go.
It Go.
Let It
Yeah,
Go.
yeah, Let Go.
Okay.
But also we would look at Craigslist. I'm kind of scared of Craigslist. But Maria Copete, she would hustle and she would go far.
Okay.
If it said free on it,
She would go get it.
she would get it, and it
Okay.
was really she's like really good
Okay.
pieces.
So you need a team, and then it can
It's
work
really good to have a
easier.
team. So some of the
I
stuff was
like
from my
these old
house.
ones. I like this
Oh,
chair.
this is a dentist chair.
Yeah, I like this one. It's all
these were from the
vintagey.
dentist. Yeah,
Okay.
these were $5 each. I also got these too. This is a good one. So here's what I learned though. This is like, some of these are from my house. Things are gonna break.
Okay.
Do not invest in camp chairs.
Okay.
Any of these type of things,
They break too.
they break. They're coming out. So don't do these, even though they're like, oh, these are really cheap. I can buy them.
Right.
Especially with high school, we got some.
You got some big kids.
Some big boys.
I've been in this
Big
classroom
boys.
and there were large men
Yes,
in there. young
and
men.
so and this is the wear and tear with just I have a unique position this year where I just have one class.
Okay.
And then I'm supporting teachers with technology.
Yes.
So it was a good year for me to try it out, and even with just the one, like things were breaking. So I have like, plastic is like cheap. Like I got one of these on Amazon. It broke. They thought it was a chair. It broke in like a day.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, this will be like a nice little, what
Right.
you envision things to
Yes.
be.
Okay.
Okay. These things are not good either. So I'm gonna have to.
What do you mean
The
by you mean the
table's
chair?
good, yeah.
Okay, because
The
this looks
table's-
like beautiful to me.
The
This little area.
table's fine.
Okay.
But like these chairs are starting to get wobbly.
Oh,
You
okay.
can see they're.
Mine
So
wasn't.
don't, like, wood chairs like that are like this, I wouldn't invest in. So I want to get larger like metal legs. But
Okay.
the table's good.
Okay.
The table's still good. Still have, and I just put this in here. Still have like a few traditional seats.
Okay.
Because there's some kids that like
yeah.
really
That's their space.
like it.
Yeah.
And it was almost as if I got new flexible seating when I brought these back in.
Oh,
Because I've had them
hilarious.
out like the whole
Okay.
year. And then I just brought these in actually like a week ago. And then like,
Okay.
the kids are like, so that it's like there's like,
Yeah.
it's just a variety.
Yeah.
They just like some spice in
Yes.
it. These are good. I would only recommend one or two. Because then they become, they're going to fight each other.
Right,
But
yeah.
they are good. Like kids really do sit on
Like
them. They
pull
really
them
do.
up to a table.
Yeah, they
here.
do.
Okay.
So everything they can pretty much move wherever they want. How I have it is we have what's called A seat or B seat. So
Okay.
so A seat is like they get to choose wherever they want to sit. So most of the time it's free seating; they can sit wherever they want.
Okay.
But there's certain times that it's B seat. So like if they were not good for the sub,
Okay.
or if I need them like I just know then that day, then I'm gonna be like, okay, we need to move to B seats. So that means they have assigned seats.
Okay.
And so there's always that, you're the teacher, so if they're not doing well in their A seat, you're going
Okay.
to redirect them.
So does
into
that,
them.
can I ask, is that like an individual thing? Meaning, Kim, acting up, go to your B seat? Or that's
No.
whole class?
Whole class would be,
Whole
so
class we're
usually
in
when
our
the
B seats.
students come
Okay.
in, they ask, which seating is it today?
Okay, got it.
And then most of the time it's free seating, but depending on like if they had been like off task lately
Right.
or whatever, then we have to refocus and
Okay.
we'll go to B seat. But what's really nice too is that I think more than anything, flexible seating changes the way I teach
Okay.
more than the students. So it creates like a collaborative environment.
Okay.
And like it's supposed to be where they're having this freedom of choice
Right.
and like can work in their zone. And so me lecturing in the front is not conducive to
Yeah, it
this
makes it a little
environment.
awkward, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it really makes me make sure that the student learning is centered
Okay.
and that they're taking ownership of their learning and they're like guiding themselves. So it works real. So if you're just a lecturer all the time,
Right.
this is not going to work for you.
Okay.
So, but if you are trying to
You're
like,
intent, or you
yeah,
would like to
yes,
move.
if
Okay.
you want to, and it's going to force you to do even more
Right,
of that.
right.
To be honest, because they work really good in their zone and like student self-paced lessons where
Right.
you're walking around supporting them, where they're like doing collaborative projects. But like if you're heavy lecture, which I used to be, by the way.
Yeah.
And there's still places for that too, so don't think that there's not. But it just has forced me to change more.
I like it,
Yep.
though.
So yep.
Can I ask, because I've been in
Yes.
here before, but I do want to know, where did you get the very large maps? Like, where do you
So
find some that
those
big?
were actually bought through like a social science like catalog.
Okay, because I
Figures
love
out.
how
But
big they are.
yeah, they actually do sell them on Amazon though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I really
Yes.
like how
Yes,
this
yes,
is.
yes.
Okay, well, this is looking good. Are there any other challenges you want to share with the people if they're thinking of shifting this way?
Definitely. Don't just pick. Don't think that all the seating is going to be like you're going to have to. I've changed my room so many times.
Okay.
So it's going to change all the time. You're going to have to figure out what works. and what's the best fit for your room and your kids. I've changed my room I don't know how many times, but this one seems to be working the best.
Okay.
I think pieces you might be like, oh, this was like, yes, this is fine. I found this amazing piece. The kids might hate it.
Okay.
So like, I love the little like high box. The one girl likes to sit there,
Okay.
and that's it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is the cute. Like,
It's super cute.
it's so cute. And then you can like adjust the size.
Okay.
and,
Okay,
like,
yeah.
right? And the one girl likes to sit there
Okay.
because the kids like a back. A lot of the kids like a back.
Mm.
But like, I'm envisioning them standing.
Right.
You have to let them know they have that freedom too.
Okay.
Like, they're so conditioned to
Right.
be.
Like, what am I supposed to do
Like,
in this space now?
Yeah, they're like, when I can sit on the floor. So you can see they had a mat up in the front.
Okay.
So for them to like, and pillows, you need lots of pillows.
Yeah,
Pillows are
okay.
key. Rule though, no heads on pillows ever.
Ooh, nice
So
roll.
no heads on pillows ever.
Okay.
Yep. So anything, if you can snag anything that's got wheels. Wheels is the best. So
Okay.
ideally, if I had $1 million
Yes.
to redesign this room, everything would have wheels on it.
Okay.
It would just be like,
Yeah.
like we can shift things around
Okay.
and move things more. They all love the couch, and they love this little swivel glider
Okay.
thing that we got.
So do you find when they're working, this is my, when they are working, do they all, if they needed to, would they all have a space where they can sit and have like a table space, or no? In this space, some people do
Depends.
have to sit here, or, you know what I mean?
Oh,
And-
yeah, so
Get what I mean?
yes. So it just depends on the student. So if some students feel like the need to have a table space,
Mhm.
but a lot of them like to sit here because, like, I don't know about you, but because we have laptops,
Yeah,
we
okay.
work so
Okay.
heavy on tech.
Uh-huh.
Like,
They're like
you just you have to think about giving them a footrest
Okay.
when there's like no table.
Right.
So that's the only thing you need to think about too.
Okay.
And then clipboards. So I also,
Yeah.
if you look in the back, so I have like clipboards. So I'll have clipboards all around.
Right.
And then they get clipboards too.
Yeah.
So if they want a
The
clipboard.
other classroomer and they all had clipboards
Yeah.
as well. So when they chose wherever they could have the clipboard.
So
right?
like, so if they're on the floor or here, it's mostly clipboardy. But other than that, they all pretty much have a table. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting us in. Thank you for letting us
Yes,
film you.
no problem.
And now we're going to interview her for a podcast. Yay!
Okay, yay.